Hi, welcome to another video of Miss T Ideas. And I want to show you some of the things I've been working on and I've been doing in bulk. With crafting, we usually make our ephemera. Ephemera is making stuff with paper. And I'd like to welcome you to my video, first and foremost. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. And if you're new to the page, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate my people that's been hanging with me, and I appreciate all newcomers. You're welcome. We're doing things around here, and hey, I'm here for the long haul. So, anyway, let me get to this. Ephemera. I've been making ephemera, and it can become pricey if you don't learn how to make it yourself. And I'm like people say, you can't go wrong. We're making these for junk journals and memories and scrapbook likes. And all right, this is some book pages I've made. I made this out of a book page, and you can see I just glued different things to it, different pieces of scrap paper that I had. I used all the little trash paper that I had, and I just glued it to a book page. And I took my my writing stencil, and I put numbers on it, like we see on the ephemera. And after you glue it, all of these haven't been Mod Podged yet. After you glue it together, I also did some mixed media with some gold paint on it. After that's all done, after you're done with it, then you take some gloss Mod Podge to put over it, and it keeps it. Okay? So, all of the pages I'm showing you won't be Mod Podged yet. I like to Mod Podge them and put them on my my patio. I did the same with that. I feel like when God blessed me with a good camera and stuff that I could focus in and lighting and this and that, but it's coming. I believe it. Ephemera. When you don't have a lot of funds, you better learn how to make something. This is a card. This is a index card, and I took a newspaper and I just glued it on top of there. And I don't know, this is not finished. Some of this is gonna be covered up and stuff like that. It's gonna be worked with some mixed media stuff and whatever. Okay, this is just prepping pages for my junk journal. Okay, this is another one made with a card. Put this in a journal and you can write on the back there. This is a book page. I just took some paint, acrylic paint. It's right at my desk, and I sprayed on it. I sprayed on it, and I kind of, my finger. Same here. This is the book page. I put some white copy paper on top of it, and I did some mixed media painting. And this is not finished either, because I know I'm going to put some gold and different other colors, whatever I have, to jazz it up. Don't forget, I told you about these, if you're doing some painting at your desk, I told you about these. If you don't have time to go to the water and soak your brushes, drop them in a water bottle. All you need is a little water, just to get the paint off and keep them soft. This is index card. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of index cards, and it makes it make good cards for writing in the journal. I'm going to make some of these cards out of tags and I'll put ribbons on them. And some of them are just going to be a page in my journal. Okay, this is a page. And I'll just put a little gold around it. It's obviously not finished. You know how we do. We're going to do it till we do it. Okay. This is a index card as well. Some paint on it and I cut out book pages. This was a music book. So I'm getting into mixed media. I kind of like that. This is a page. You got journal on the back. Journal on the back. I put bigger lines because I write big. This is a book page. Now this here I have to repair this because I put a color on here that I didn't want. It bled too much. But it's easy to cover that. Put some more paint over it. You know. Nothing is wrong. You can't go wrong when you do stuff like that. No special skills here, but nothing. You can make something out of whatever. I'll make some tags out of these things. The only thing about it is I use up a lot of glue. Gluing stuff down. But it's worth it. If I was buying these things, I'm going to have to learn how to have my own digikits. That'll be here sometime in the future. This is a page of different little items on here. I'm sure it's not finished. And I tried to add the Mod Podge, the very last thing, because it makes it shiny and it makes the paper stiff. Okay? Which is a good thing. I love the writing here. I use stencil, stamp, ticket, post, and these numbers. I don't know where these numbers just came off the top of my head. Who knows? It might be the magic lottery numbers. Who knows? And that's a stencil. And one of my granddaughter's little books. I use some of that. Nothing is off limits. I made a little pocket here. A little pocket. Anything in here? You know, we like pockets. Little pocket. Glued some of this stuff out of a book on here. And a little pocket for my junk journal. And I'm going to sew around some of these cards. You know, I'm right here. My to this side of me is my sewing machine. Okay, look. A little media right there going on. Mixed media going on. Right here. And I just glued this and put the numbers. You can do it too. This is one of the, is this the envelope? No. This is one of the pages I worked on, I think last night. I started this weekend. And I tell you, it kept me busy, it kept me focused, and it kept my mind right. When you do stuff for yourself and you're focusing on what you're doing, you know, you let go of some of the problems in the world. You let go of some of the things that you need to let go. Look at that. I'm also going to make me a Bible collage book, because I do like Bible journaling. And I figure, you know, if I could do this, I could be in my Bible too, doing similar. Greater things than this. That's what the Bible says. There you go. There we go. There we have it. There we have it. Next one. I think I put some Mod Podge on that. And when you put all that stuff on there like that, what you do, you get this sand block and you sand it on up, get it smooth. For all the texture can be smooth. And then you'll be able to fold it up and all that. Take some of the stiffness out of it, but make it all smooth like it goes together in one. Okay? The sand block. And I mean, I love it. Ain't got but one. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Love it. Okay, here's another. I've been watching the YouTube channels. And I've subscribed to several of them that do things like this. When I see something that I'm interested in on a YouTube channel, I watch that channel. The tutorials of things. Because we all help each other. Alright. This here. It's just some copy paper, y'all. So this is made with everything I have already. I don't have to go out and buy nothing. Because this is projects that can get quite expensive if you don't. And if you're gonna make a journal, you gotta prep for it. You can't make a journal the same day and all the goodies that you want to put in it that day too. I'm sorry how my voice is sounding. When it's early in the morning, my voice is down an octave, and it's show you right like that. Ooh, Lord, I thought Barry White was in here when I said that. Show you right. There you go. Just made that and inked it over to make it look old, make it look antique. Take that ink and ink it. Ink, 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 ink. Ink, 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 ink. There you go. I used the Tim Hope Distressing Ink. Y'all already know about it. Y'all already know. Okay, I think this is coming to the end. This is a copy paper. You know we got a lot of copy paper. And 2 book sheets. And most book sheets fit on one page. And I like to always make sure it's a middle. Therefore, it's 2. I don't like to put nothing in the middle unless I'm going to fold it some kind of way. You know, I don't put nothing that I have to cut off of it like that when it's a book page. When I want it to be a book page, okay? Yay! I don't know how many I showed you. This is, I made a short on this. This is my what is it called? Mixed media with paint. And I'm not through with this. This is going to be a book. Put it in my book. A book page. That's what it's going to be. When you turn that page, you're going to have either this side on it or you're going to have that side on the other page. That's what it's going to be. I could have made pockets here. Stuck stuff in them. But I mean, that may happen at a later date on another one. That's another idea for another day. Not done with it. Because when you start painting, you really get into it. No, I'm not done with it. I have some painted pages that I painted with stencils. That's the page. That's paint with stencils. Looks better in person. You kind of almost see the pattern. The pattern, like a brick pattern. And I done that one. I done this one right at my desk, right there at my desk. And it feels like faux. It do. So that's giving me an idea. It feels like faux. Let's try. I also have a blow dryer I could dry them off with, but I haven't had to do that because I done it at night and I just left it out. I left it out on some plastic. I have a plastic cutting board, and I just left it on there. Or left it on a clean stove, you know, and it didn't stick to it or nothing. Okay, that's my mixed media, and I have to. This is not done. This is just the beginning. Okay, because I have to put stuff on there. Yep. And I used this. I used a cheapy paint. I used cheap paint. I'll show you. I bought this from a garage sale a long time ago. And this is what I used. Not only that, this is what I used also. This is at Walmart. With all the colors. Acrylic paint. Acrylic. 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 Let me see. What else? Acrylic. There. There. Acrylic. I sit at my desk and I paint and I take the brushes, put them in here. But it won't get hard. And when I get up, I'll clean them. So that's the paints. I'm almost through with this blue. Let me put that right down. So when you're playing or you're working, actually this is a job to us. When you're working, you need everything by you. Because you can spend a lot of time getting up and down, up, down, up, down. Okay, my mixed media paint sheets. And I have these old letter pages. Put them on a white paper, copy paper. And you can't hardly see it, but it's sewed. I only had some white thread, so sewed. It's sewed. Look, it's sewed. White and black thread is sewed. And it's sewed. Anyway, I'm not finished with this because I want to dust it with the Distressed Oxide. I want to dust it with that. This is how it's done. Y'all know this is how it's done. I'm just saying. But you know what I see? With the white thread, it looks more like a leather down here. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Looks more like a leather. You know, I know my channel is small, but I appreciate every like, every comment, every subscription, because we know if you don't quit, you don't, you know, if you don't stop and quit, you will become successful sooner or later. And me being at home, I got time because I have y'all to talk to. It makes my life more interesting. All right, I'll put this right here. And I also have this one that's already been inked. And this is old letters. made for your book page, and just on copy paper. I got my copy machine sitting over my head, and when I want to copy something, I just hit the copy button and reach up. All right, so this is my video of the things that I've been doing lately, and I encourage you to make your own ephemera if you can. At least some of it. You know, we're gonna always buy stuff, but it'll save money and it'll save time. It'll save plenty of money. You can make your own stuff. But this is Miss T's idea, and if you know me, you know me. I always have some kind of idea going on. And thank you for being here. If you made it to the end, I'd like for you to like, share, and subscribe, because it helps my channel grow and helps the algorithm. And I appreciate y'all so, so much. I love each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you next time on the next video.